Albert Einstein was one of the most brilliant minds of the 20th century, but what made him so exceptional? Was it his genes, his environment, or something else? Many have wondered about the secrets of his mental capacity, and some have even tried to find out by studying his brain. Einstein's brain was preserved after he died in 1955 by a pathologist named Thomas Harvey, who wanted to examine it for clues to his genius. Harvey sliced the brain into 240 pieces and stored them in jars of formaldehyde. He also took photographs of the brain from different angles and sent some samples to other researchers. Over the years, various studies have been conducted on Einstein's brain, comparing it with normal brains or those of other gifted individuals. These studies found minor differences in Einstein's brain structure compared with control groups of non-genius brains, including an extra groove in Einstein's frontal lobe, the part of the brain associated with working memory and planning, and a greater concentration of neurons in certain areas, possibly allowing for quicker information processing. Another notable feature of Einstein's brain was that his parietal lobes, which are involved in visual and spatial reasoning and mathematical thinking, were 15% wider than normal parietal lobes. His brain was also almost perfectly round, rather than egg-shaped, as a result of his enlarged parietal lobes. Some researchers have suggested that these anatomical variations may have contributed to his extraordinary abilities in physics and mathematics. However, not everyone agrees that Einstein's brain was special or that it can explain his intelligence. Some critics have pointed out that the methods and measurements used in the studies were flawed or inconsistent, and that the sample size was too small to draw any meaningful conclusions. Others have argued that Einstein's genius was more than just a matter of brain size or shape, and that it depended on other factors such as his personality, his education, his creativity, and his social context. Einstein himself did not seem to care much about his brain or its potential secrets. He once said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." He also donated his eyes to an eye bank, saying that he wanted to leave something behind for science. His brain, however, remains a source of fascination and controversy for many who wonder what made him so remarkable.